Hello, y'all. So I got to do this video all over again because it messed up. But I'm at the dirty downtown library, and I don't really come down here that much. But since my schedule is altered, when I first was coming down here, when I first moved to Pensacola, I was coming here a lot before I got to familiarize myself with other areas of the city. So I had to get away because the black security guard in a red mask, he waited till after I started doing my video to want to come out, and acting like he walked really slow and acting like he wanted to eavesdrop on what I was trying to say. In my other video, it got cut off, so I had to redo it. And he was wearing a red mask, and he acted like he tried to front like he came out here to smoke. But he was walking really slow and was eavesdropping as soon as I started the video. So this video is kind of awkward. And okay, so they have this guy. He claims, like, I have 3 YouTube channels, but my main YouTube channel is this one that I work with every day with my targeting experiences, and then I have another channel that I just there's hardly much of any conspiracies to research anymore. New World Order conspiracies. So I hardly have that much anymore. Hello. And then the other channel was my first channel, that was the leisure channel. That I don't really use all that much. I just pop in those 2 channels, but this one is my main channel that I use all the time. So on my leisure channel, there was a video talking about Aaliyah's family lying about releasing her music and stuff like that. And so of course the topic in the comments about R. Kelly and the pregnancy came up. And so then when I mentioned about my blog recently, I took it down recently because of dealing with targeting and stuff. So I took my blog down, but I still saved the information from my blog and proof and evidence that the girl exists. The same baby that was in the Hot Like Fire video. They said that it's the same girl. Like, I was talking to somebody last year. People keep walking slow and eavesdropping. So, he doing this on purpose, coughing, and without covering his mouth. And so, sorry, he distracted me. So, then, so last year somebody was telling me that, there was a lie that circulating for a long time that the baby in the Hot Like Fire video was Aaliyah's supposed cousin Mentis. But then the person told me in a secret email, I didn't reveal the person's name, but the person is a targeted individual as well, and said that, I don't know if it's a he or she, became targeted after exposing. I'm already targeted, so it don't matter. But the person became targeted after and that thing machine or whatever waited until after I came outside and started to do the video to make this annoying noise. So I don't know if I'm going to try to go somewhere more quiet. I didn't expect that, damn it. So yeah, that was making no noise until after I started my video. So I'm gonna try to go this way. Forgive me for this noise. I'm trying to walk somewhere more quiet. So then, okay, the person was telling me that the girl in the hot like fire video, which I did a couple of videos on her. Excuse me. I can post the links in the description box. But I said, well, if like people thought I was lying, but I was showing proof about just relaying the message about what I was told, but I didn't reveal the person's name who told me because I didn't want that person to be targeted even more. But I I'll go ahead and take that doggone. I'm already targeted, so I'll go ahead and take that persecution. And I don't want that person to be tortured or suffering even more. So okay. So when I brought that topic up in the YouTube comment section, and I said I mentioned on my blog because it was about 2 months ago when I posted and talked about it. But then like about 3 weeks ago, this guy randomly came to me and was telling me how he got Aaliyah pregnant when he was on his 11th birthday. He had sex with her, and that he skeeted inside of her on purpose, and that see, look, when I walked away, now the thing shut, the machine shut up. So I'm sorry if I'm in the dark right now. It's a little more quiet over here, but I see this vehicle over here creeping. So anything to try to freaking distract me from trying to get the truth out. So if you message Angel Nicole Kelly Houghton on Instagram, she'll lie and say that she is not Aaliyah's parents. That Aaliyah and R. Kelly are not her parents. But why is your last name Kelly Houghton then? And she's so connected with Rashad or whatever. So I can post the link to my Google Drive on pictures of the girl who's now a grown woman. She's like in her mid-20s, and she's a like blatant devil worshiper. And R. Kelly's other daughter, Buku Abby or Joanne Kelly, resembles her. So they're following each other on Instagram. Aaliyah was the first person Angel followed. Then she was following Rashad on Instagram. So she's giving all these blatant hints and clues that she's in fact Aaliyah and R. Kelly's parents. I mean, why do I keep saying parents? I'm sorry, they are her parents. So she might be afraid she'll get in big trouble if she come out and reveal, or that might be that mind controlled that I heard that she's been deceived into thinking that that her mom was in the military, or that Aaliyah was in the military or something, and that she died in the military or something. But I think they brainwashed her really bad, so she might have been just that brainwashed. And this person who just got out the car, you just sitting in your car, this car was already parked here. So it's a lot of bright lighted vehicles coming. So anyway, when I did the posted a comment, because my blog was still up when I was trying to expose and talk about it, and most people ignored me, and nobody really believed me when I showed the evidence and proof of this Angel girl. And so then I have proof of I copied and pasted into my blog the private email, and this is another perp. You see that? Funny headlights, red vehicle, gang stalker. So oh, that person just drove by. But anyway, so this guy, and look, this person pulls off. So then this guy comes on and he said, well, I'm going to tell you about, that baby in the hot like fire video. Oh, it all started in 1993 when I was playing basketball and it was my birthday and I was 11 years old. And this was before Aaliyah became famous. And he was saying that, oh yeah, she was in the limo and her friends, she called her friends over to come send me over to talk to her, and she got me in the limo and she got me drunk with some champagne, or she had me drink some champagne, and then she started rubbing on my chest and I was out of breath, and he was like, and she said that that Aaliyah was rubbing on his chest and was like, oh, are you a virgin? And so then he said he was nervous, and he said, oh, whatever you do, please don't skeet inside of me or something. Aaliyah don't even really talk like that. So I figured he was a troll just trying to get underneath my skin and make me mad, or because I was the first person, and I'm like, whoa, this must be my punishment for trying to get the truth out about Angel, So I thought he was a messy perp troll just trying to get underneath my skin or whatever. And so he said it was on his 11th birthday, and he said that he had sex with, that Aaliyah, sexually came on to him, and that she told him don't skeet inside of her. And he said, oh yeah, I skeeted inside of her on purpose and I got her pregnant and this and that. Well, Aaliyah's been like controlled by R. Kelly since from the time she was like 12 until like 15 or 16 years old. So R. Kelly could have been the one, like she probably could have already been pregnant, but this guy, he's so badly wanting to believe that he was the one to get Aaliyah pregnant on his 11th birthday. So I figured he doctored up such a freaking, and he can't spell either. He doctored up such a, whatever fiction story, and then try to convince. I was the first person he came at with trying to say, oh, I'm gonna tell you, oh, that's my baby in the Hot Like Fire video. And like Hot Like Fire came out in 1997, like September 1997. But that baby in the video looked like she's about 2 years old. That beautiful little light-skinned baby that Aaliyah was dancing with in the Hot Like Fire video. And so the guy, he claims that that he was born in 1982, and he tried to do some kind of numerology dates on, oh yeah, I was born May 2nd, 1982, and when Aaliyah died, it was August 25th, and so you flip that over, and he said that he kept in contact with Aaliyah like until the day before she died. And now if he talked to her up to the day before she died, and she didn't die until the evening of the 25th, which is me and my twin sister's birthday. Okay, so how you say the last time you talked to her was on the 24th, but then you say that a few hours before she died. That's another plane trying to distract me. A few hours before she died, you said that later on he acted like he was trying to say that Aaliyah was telling him that she was being stalked. And so he said that R. Kelly killed his dog, and he said R. Kelly had his dog killed, and that R. Kelly was stalking him and Aaliyah, and he was talking about, oh, Rock the Boat was about me and Aaliyah, our baby together. But he claimed that he got Aaliyah pregnant in 1993. So if it was May 1993, if he claims this is true, then she would have had the baby in about February 1994. But the baby in the Hot Like Fire video looked like she was about 2 years old. She could have been 3, but this Angel Nicole Kelly Houghton girl, I was, I think somebody said that on a different video, I don't remember where it was, that somebody said that she was in the military and stationed at Great Lakes, and she saw Aaliyah at the airport in Chicago, and that Aaliyah was 15 and pregnant, and that Aaliyah ran to the garbage can at the airport, and that she was pregnant and glowing, and that she was, puking her guts out or whatever at the airport. And she said Aaliyah was pregnant and big. So, Angel was born supposedly, I think, in October 1995. I don't remember, think I know the exact date, but she was supposedly born in October 1995. But then they had that baby in the Hot Like Fire video with long hair. And both times, well, people made it like Aaliyah just was pregnant all these times and had all these abortions and stuff. So, when she was underage, that I think I heard rumors about Aaliyah being pregnant at least 3 times. And then some people say she was pregnant during the time of Rock the Boat. But so this guy, he claims that he wants to take the brownie points. I don't know if he could be telling the truth, but at first I thought he was a messy perp lying just to try to get underneath my skin or be messy or whatever. And so now he's trying to act like as if everything sounds convincing and like as if like Aaliyah wanted him. Like, who the hell, like, all right, if Aaliyah was 14 and he was 11, like, ain't no 14-year-old girl gonna go after 11-year-old. I mean, I don't even know if I might be wasting my time doing this video. But, when I didn't believe him and I told him he was a delusional liar, and he was trying to convince me after a while. And then I think I'm not sure if he blocked me on on my other channel, if I got blocked, if he blocked me. But he had like, he just like, at first, I mean, he didn't tell me that he was being stalked, but he was telling some of the other girls that R. Kelly was stalking him and Aaliyah and wanting him killed at least, or that R. Kelly had his dog ran over. But at first he was trying to talk to me and trying to convince me about the sexual stuff, and saying he was playing basketball. And when Aaliyah supposedly, and he keeps talking about when Aaliyah got him in a limo and she got pregnant or whatever. And then he said that he tongue kissed Aaliyah at the park in front of friends or whatever, and that Aaliyah just liked him so much. But then he said Aaliyah was a bad girl and a crackhead and she used to pick her nose all the time or some shit like that when she was underage. And so it's like, I'm trying to remember what else he said. But anyway, trying to remember what else he said, because I'm going to post the links in the description box to the file of my of the old where my blog post was, and all this traffic all of a sudden. Look at this shit. All this traffic. So it was all quiet. And so now there's high traffic. Where does it come from? I was trying to get away from the traffic and the noise. So he's, they're trying to set me back and hold me back from getting the truth out. So, I saw pictures of where and how the girl progressed. The Angel girl, she's a devil worshiper, and so is R. Kelly's other daughter. What's her name? So Reggie was talking about he's trying to make everything centered around him and Aaliyah, and he wants to take the brownie points, trying to make it like he was the one that his dad ran Aaliyah off, and he tried to say that Aaliyah threw soda on him at the mall and cussed him out and was mad at him. Then they became back friends, and he was also saying that he was also saying that he was also saying that um after they became back friends or whatever, and they talked up until she died. I'm like, well, why saying she was a bad girl and that she was a crackhead and stuff. Like, why you call yourself being close with a crackhead then? Oh, come on, what are you doing? It's a white kid soul gang stalking. So yep, you ain't here for library resources. You just come here to gang stalk, bastard. So look, another plane. So sorry y'all. Damn. I'm sorry, I can't even tell this in like chronological order or the way I really want to, because all this distractions and noise. Here come the freaking police. So all these distractions and noise. So anyway, excuse me. So I mean, I'm gonna post in the description box the files of the conversation of me and that person. I didn't reveal the person's name. Me and that person, the person discussing with me about how he or she became targeted heavily after exposing Aaliyah and R. Kelly's secret baby, and who's now a devil worshipping grown woman, and ugly girl. I'm gonna say it again. She ugly, and also, you know, wow. When I came back over here, that noise is that generator or something. I don't know what that thing called, but here's some more gang stalking. Somebody wanting to eavesdrop in a white car that pulled up over there. Um, wait, where is that car? Right there. Um, and you ain't. I mean, that business is closed. So why you sitting? Why you park your car over there? So I'm gonna post in the description box the Google Drive file, and plus the two videos of me talking about Aaliyah and R. Kelly's secret daughter. And so my blog is defunct. So I still have the Google Drive files of proof of that conversation. Plus, if you want to, you can email me. And I can send you the information, the pictures, and the conversation and the blog post and everything. But this guy, he claims he got phone records of talking about, the situation with Aaliyah or whatever, and that the police got involved, and that R. Kelly was doing him all kinds of stuff, and trying to threaten him and stuff, and stalking him. And so yeah, he said, oh yeah, if you lived in Madison, Illinois, you would know this. And he said, oh well, because he said he lived 10 minutes away from Chicago, in Madison, Illinois. And he said down the street, so he said he has phone records. But I'm like, well, you're just talking I mean, most people were ignoring me, trying to show everybody, about Aaliyah and R. Kelly. But they had a few people who say, oh, I want to see. But when I try to show them, everything, that's when they acting like they didn't believe me. Or they ignored that. So I have my Google Drive evidence of this girl. The girl probably would change her Instagram name now. Look at this bastard. You creeping. Oh, you were driving slow and now you speeding up. So I'm gonna put that's a white Dodge Durango. So I'm gonna post in the video description box of everything, all the proof and stuff. But this is weird. This motherfucker claimed that he got Aaliyah pregnant when he was 11 years old. Like, fuck out of here.